Hey guys, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Actually, I'll put it like this way so you can see the wood stove better. Alright, today is still the 11th. It is Saturday, December 11th, 2021. The month is already almost half over. We're 10 days away, I think it's 10 days from the winter solstice. I think it's the 21st, I believe. I could be wrong. Won't be the first time, wouldn't be the last. So, but winter solstice is coming up very soon, and then the days start to get longer, which I can't wait because with being so dark so early this time of year, it's not fun whatsoever. Alright, so Heather and I went out today, and we needed to do some grocery shopping. And so we actually hit two different stores. We hit Wegmans, and then we went over to Walmart afterwards. So I wanted to share with you, show you some of the stuff that I got. I was planning ahead, and so always with a prepping mindset. Whenever I go shopping, I always have a prepping mindset when I shop. What could I get? What can I add that's going to help us down the road in any kind of situation? Okay. So I'm always looking for certain things, and I'm always going to try to add on to what I already have. Again, redundancy, guys. When the seal motto, 2 is 1, 1 is none. So the more of something that you have, the better off you're going to be. Okay. Show you a couple things. I'm going to go over this stuff here in a little bit. But so one of the things that when we were at the store, when we go to like Wegmans or if we go to Tops, now we like, and I will show you, we like the Peter Pan with honey roasted. Is that? Yeah, honey roasted Peter Pan creamy peanut butter. Okay, we both love it. We both eat it on a regular basis. It's something that we have on a regular basis. If we go to what looks like to Wegmans or you go to Tops, they may have the smaller jars, but they generally don't have the bigger jars of the Peter Pan peanut butters. So Walmart generally always does. So today when we were in there, I picked up 4 of these. Now you may be like, oh my god, that's a lot of peanut butter, plus what we already have on stock. But the way I look at it, very, very high protein, high fat content as well. 2 things we're absolutely everybody's gonna need in an SHTF situation. You're gonna need that fat, you're gonna need that protein. And this is a great, great way to get that. And so, stores well, good thing to have. And so, but like I said, it's something that we use on a regular basis anyway. So, you know, but so I picked up 4 of these today. And, but this is, what is it? 2 pounds, 8 ounces. So, decent amount of peanut butter. So, I'm really, really happy about that. I'm always looking for Keystone. Okay. The last time I went to Walmart to do a shop, they had the pork. So I think I picked up like 6 jars of the pork when I went that time. And they didn't have any chicken, they didn't have any beef, and they didn't have any of the hamburger. Well, this time when we went, they had the chicken. Alright, so let's see, there is 1 pound 12 ounce jar, $7.70 a jar, so it's not cheap. They had the chicken. It's all they had was chicken, but they had a lot of chicken on stock. I ended up buying 8 cans, and there was still plenty left. So if somebody else was looking to get the Keystone, chicken, there was plenty for somebody else to grab. And it's $7.70 a can. You know, there's almost $100. With eight of these. So I picked up 8 of these today. Again, great thing to have in your preps. The Keystone is an awesome brand. It tastes really, really good, and it stores really, really well. Let me see actually what their Best By date is. Best By 10/29 of 26. So we are in 21 right now, so that is more than 5 years, okay? And that's the best by date. What the best by date means is that after that best by date, it will start to lose nutritional value. It doesn't mean it's gone bad. As long as the can is not dented, it's not swollen, you're going to be good to go, all right? So that is some of the things right there that we bought. Now, one of the other things that I picked up today, I don't believe you can ever have too many, and I would rather buy decent ones than the cheap ones. Buy lighters. So we bought, I bought 2 more packs of the Bic lighters. More expensive, yes, than buying the cheap lighters, but you get what you pay for. Okay, so I would rather go with quality as opposed to crap. So you can get the cheaper lighters, you can get a lot more cheaper lighters, but like I said, these are, to me, the Bic lighters are a quality lighter. I have no affiliation with Bic, so I'm putting that out there as well, okay? The next thing that I picked up, I wanted to show you this here. I'm a big believer in the Sawyer water filter systems. I have several already. I picked up another one, and this is just a gravity one, where you fill it up, let it run, and you're going to get your, do 100,000 gallons of water again. $34. Now they have the Sawyer Minis you can pick up. They also have an intermediate one. The Sawyer Mini was like, I think 24. The intermediate one was 30, and this one was 34. I have plenty of the other two, so I figured, well, I'll get this one today. So that's what I picked up. Again, the more that you have, it's better in the long run. So I'm a big, I keep one of these in the car all the time, and so you know, and yes, I have not used it, so I don't have to worry about the membrane freezing because it hasn't been used. Once the membrane is wet, that's the biggest thing. Once you've used it and the membrane is wet, you're going to need to keep that close to your body or keep it someplace where it's not going to freeze. Once the membrane freezes, once it's been wet, useless. Okay, so that's something to take into consideration. Otherwise, you're looking at right there 100,000 gallons of water. Really, really worth the investment. All right, so the next thing I picked up here, and this is something that I've actually been wanting to get for a while. I watched Steve with Camping with Steve, and it is a one-person mosquito hammock. And I'm going to show you what the picture looks like there. Okay. Really, really lightweight. I don't know what the weight is of this. Let's see if it has on here. But it can hold up to a 400-pound person, which is not me. I'm not 400 pounds, so that's a good thing. I don't know if it has what the weight is on here. But anyway, it's a hammock with mosquito netting so that you're not going to be bitten alive. Keeps you off the ground. $40. So I said, you know what, I want one, so I'm going to get it. And that is something that I will most likely just keep right in the truck. That way I have it, and it's there, and if I want to utilize it, I can utilize it. Next thing that I picked up today, I will come over here. I picked up another compass. Compasses are important. I think you should have a whole bunch of compasses. They're not super expensive. And so I think it's a good thing to have. The more the merrier. So I periodically will pick up another one whenever I decide to, and that's what I did today with that. This is something that I think is really important as well. Stop bleed. They have that at Walmart. They're like $6 a pack. It's a 2-pack, and it will stop bleeding. So if you have a wound, you pour that into the wound, and it's going to stop you from bleeding. Could make the difference if you live or die in an emergency situation until help can arrive and those type of things. Great thing to have. I picked up 4 of those today. The next thing that I picked up today, some more head nets. Anybody that's been out here, you know, you've seen me in this summertime, springtime, when the bugs start coming. They are a complete pain in the behind. Can't stand it. They're in your mouth, they're in your eyes, the whole 9 yards. So if you have the head netting, they're like $2 a piece. good investment to have, and it's going to keep the bugs out of your face, and I like that. So I picked up 4 of those today. The other thing that I picked up, I picked up some more paracord. Now I picked up the 1100 pound. They have the 550 that you can pick up. I like the 1100 better, stronger paracord, 50 feet. So I picked up 2 of these today. Okay, and so that is something else that I picked up. The other thing that I picked up today, I will show you here. Actually, I'll show you this one. Picked up a couple more ammo boxes. Self-explanatory what they are for. You can never have enough ammo boxes as far as I'm concerned. And so I picked up 2 more of those today as well. When I tell you guys to continue to add on to your preps, I'm just not singing a song to you. I'm just not telling you what you should do and not doing anything myself. I continue constantly to add to my preps. I don't always show everything that I'm adding on a regular basis. I don't think that that's a smart thing to do, but periodically I'm going to show you, you know, when I make a run to get some things, and that's what I did today. And I wanted to share that with you. The reason why, explaining why I picked what I picked, and those type of things, I think that that's important, so you kind of understand, you understand the mindset. I couldn't even tell you how many lighters I have already. But again, when the time comes, and I want you to remember this, you're going to have what you have. That's it. No more trips to the store, no more going out to get anything else. You're going to have what you have. So if you have things on hand and you are in a position where you can utilize that, how much is that Bic lighter, 1 Bic lighter worth in a post-event, and you don't know how to make a fire? How much is that 1 Bic lighter worth to you? It could be worth quite a bit, right? Great barter item. So plus, you know, having it for your own uses as well, I think is a smart thing. So a lot of the reasons why I get the type of things that I get is to have multiples, because maybe I may barter. You know, maybe we may need them. You know, you don't know. So I hope this video was helpful. I definitely want to hear your feedback on this video. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Real quick, I want to just mention the Legacy Freeze-Dried Food Sale I have on my website is ending tomorrow. So if you are looking to add to your long-term freeze-dried food storage and you want to save yourself a little bit of money, go to my website, preppernurse1.com, click on store, it will drop down, you will see Legacy Foods. You click on that, it will take you to the store within the website. What we have available is there. Definitely take advantage of that, okay? When you check out, 20% will come off automatically. So you don't have to do anything, there's no code you got to put in. 20% will come off automatically. The sale is ending tomorrow, midnight West Coast time. So just putting that out there, do whatever you want to do. Just giving you the information, okay? Again, I want to hear your feedback on this video. I want to hear what you have to say. What do you think of the preps that I added today? What might have you done differently? Where you're at, who knows? I don't know, you know, where you're at in your preps, but I definitely want to hear your feedback. All right? I hope everybody has a great day. Remember, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that out, we're going to be in much, much better shape. Also, remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day, tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. Last thing, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only person that can stop you from reaching your goals is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from negativity and negative people. You're going to be in much, much better shape. All right? I will see you all later. Have a great day. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.